Hi students, good evening everybody. So we are seeing preposition. Already we have seen where to use since, for, above, over, below and under. So in this class we are going to see where to use along and through. So let us see the book first. Along, for following a line of specific movement. A man walked along the side of the river. Through, for movement in a three-dimensional space from one side to the other. Hunters walked through the forest. Okay, so let us see about this explanation a little later, right? Okay, let us see where to use along first. Okay, so the places where you have to use along is in a line or in a line next to something. See, look at the example. There are 3 shops along the main street. Okay, so there is a street. There is shop number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so along the street there are 3 shops. Okay, so along with the street there are 3 shops. So this is indicating in a line or in a line next to something. Okay, so there are 3 shops along the main street. I saw 4 boats along the bank of the river. Imagine this is the river. So this will be the bank of the river. Okay, so 1 boat, 2 boat, 3 boat and 4 boat. So there are 4 boats along the bank of the river. So along is used to indicate in a line or in a line next to something, right? So one more place where we can use along is together or together with. Come along with us. Okay, so if you are going somewhere, okay, you may invite your friends to come along with you, right? So to join with you, to be together with you. Okay, so this is also one of the place where we use along. Okay, come along with us. They are getting their bikes along so we can ride to the market. So there is little bit difference between this sentence 1 and the sentence 2. So come along with us means somebody are going to come with us, come together with us or come along with us. Okay, so they are getting their bikes along. It means someone is coming. Okay, so they are bringing their bike along with them. அவங்க கூட எதுவும் எடுத்துட்டு வராங்க, அவங்களோட பைக்கையும் எடுத்துட்டு வராங்க. Okay, so they are getting their bikes along so we can ride to the market. Understand? So there is a minute difference between these two sentences. So the place where you can use along is in a line to indicate a line or in a line next to something, and to join with us, to be together with us. Okay, so these two places we can use along. Next, let us see where to use. So the place where we can use through is, through can be used to indicate a movement. Okay, so that is a motion, a movement. Through can be used to indicate a movement. I drove through the city last night. Okay, so this is a verb of motion. Now drove is a verb of movement, verb of motion. Okay, so I drove through the city last night. So he is, someone is, I am driving through the city last night. That is from one part of the city to the other. Imagine, suppose this is the city. Okay, from one point of the city to the other. So he is driving through the city. Okay, next one, to indicate a passage. So next place where we can use through is, through can be used to indicate a passage. See, for example, there is a side road through the forest. Okay, there is a side road through the forest. I walked through the forest very slowly. So imagine this is the forest. Okay, this is the forest area. So there is a side road through the forest. So from one point of the forest to the other. Or I walked through the forest very slowly. So from one point of the forest to the other. Okay, so it is also used to indicate a passage from one side to the other. Okay, so the next place where we can use through is going in and out of a process or a treatment. See, for example, the matter went through the manager's hand. So something had happened, some incident or some problem, whatever is happening. Okay, so the matter went through the office. The matter went through the principal of the school. The matter went through the entire family. Okay, that means it is in a process. அது ஒருத்தட்டிருந்து இன்னொருத்தட்ட it is passing, it is in a process. Okay, I went through a difficult surgery. Okay, a treatment. I went through a difficult surgery. So, going in and out of a process or a treatment. So, first one we can say example for this, and second one we can say an example for this one. Okay, so the next place where we can use through is to indicate a relationship. Okay, so we are related through our aunts. So we are related through our uncles. We are related through our friends from abroad. Okay, so like that, to indicate a relationship. So relationship means whatever it might be, friendship or family relationship, blood relationship, whatever it is, to indicate a relationship. For example, we are related through our aunts. Auntie, that is. Okay, next one, way of spreading a news. Okay, throw is used to indicate to spread the news. So look at the example. I got to know the news through the internet. Okay, so how I came to know the news is I came to know about the news through the internet. Okay, so it is way of spreading a news. Okay, so the next place where we can use through is to indicate a set of condition or a state of mind. Okay, to indicate a set of condition or a state of mind. See, for example, I went through a torture yesterday. Okay, so there was a torturous process. So I went through a torture yesterday. So it is telling about our condition or our state of mind. Okay, so it is used to indicate a set of condition or a state of mind. Okay, so the other place where we can use through to indicate a period of time. Okay, so through can also be used to indicate a period of time. I am at work Monday through Saturday. So usually நம்ம இங்க என்ன word use பண்ணுவோம், instead of use நம்ம பேசும்போது we'll be using from Monday to Saturday. Okay, I am at work from Monday to Thursday, or from Monday to Thursday I had lot of works. Use பண்ணுவோம் இல்லையா? So instead of from and to we can use through. Through will be very appropriate. So Monday ல இருந்து Saturday வரைக்கும். Okay, so I am at work Monday through Saturday. இங்க to எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. Okay, so to indicate a period of time. Next one, from beginning to the end. Okay, so I was laughing all through the movie. Okay, so throughout the entire movie I was laughing. That is, from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie I was laughing. Okay, so to indicate from a beginning to an end we can use through. Okay, and the next place where you can use through is so instead of using because and due to, because of something, due to something, or because of somebody, due to somebody. Okay, so in the because, due to, in the use பண்ற placeல instead of because and instead of due to, what you can use is you can use through. Okay, so look at the example. It was all through her that we lost the money. So what is the meaning? அவங்களால தான் என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு? I have lost all my money. So இங்க என்னதும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். It was all because of her that because of her I had lost all my money யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். So due to her I had lost all my money யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் இல்லையா? So இந்த because due to இந்த ரெண்டு phrase-க்கு பதிலா இந்த ரெண்டு words-க்கு பதிலா என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? We can use through. Okay, it was all through her that we lost the money. Okay, so these are all the places where we can use through. So where are all the places we can use? We can use instead of, because, due to. We can use to indicate from a beginning to till the end, to indicate a period of time, to say about a condition or the state of mind. So to spread the news, to speak about a relationship, and going in and out of a process, or to indicate a treatment. Okay, to indicate a passage, to indicate a movement. Okay, so these are all the places where you can use through. Okay, now you are seeing a picture. So in the picture நீங்க எதுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிளா சொல்லலாம் அப்படின்னா for using along. Okay, so how can you make it as a sentences? The ball is moving along the blue line. So இது கூடவே சேர்ந்து போகுது இல்லையா? So the ball is moving along the same line. Okay, so here you can use, so already என்ன பார்த்தோம்? Along is used for indicating a line or a line of movement இல்லையா? So the ball is moving along the blue line. So the next one, you can see a dinosaur maybe. Okay, so here how can you make a sentence? The dinosaur is walking along the road. So along with the road or along in the direction of the road, the dinosaur is walking. Okay, the dinosaur is walking along the road. Okay, so along is used to indicate a line. Okay, movement in a line. So the next one, see this one we can say an example for through. So how can you make a sentence here? For this picture, the dinosaur is passing or flying through the ring of fire, or through a fire ring. The dinosaur is flying through a fire ring. Okay, so here we can use through. So the next one, so how can you make a sentence for this picture? So here you can say the ball is passing through the ring. Okay, the ball is passing through the ring. Okay, so it is indicating the movement. Okay, or it is indicating a passage. It is passing through the ring. Okay, so the next one, so you can see this picture. So how can you make a sentence for this picture? So you imagine this as a tunnel. Okay, this blue color box as a tunnel. Okay, so how can you make a sentence for this picture? The ball is passing through the ball is passing through the tunnel. Okay, so it is also indicating a movement from one side to the other. Okay, so the next one, see they have given the sentence themselves. The ball is going through the box. Okay, so from one side of the box to the other. Okay, so the ball is going through the box. So it is also indicating a passage from one side to the other. Okay, so these are all the places where we can use through and along. Okay, so both along and through, both will be indicating the movement. Okay, but alongside means going along with. Suppose if they are putting the arrow mark here. Okay, and if a man is walking, what we can say? The man is walking along the box, we can say. Okay, so instead இதுக்கு வழியா போறதுனால என்ன சொல்றோம்? It is ball is passing through the box. அதுக்குள்ள அது வழியா. Okay, so இங்க along na அது கூட சேர்ந்து போறது. Okay, so through means through that. Okay, passing through that. So this is the difference between along. இங்க ஒரு arrow mark போட்டோம் அப்படினா, it is, we can say along. The man is walking along the tunnel or along the box. Okay, so as the arrow mark is here, we can say the ball is passing through the box. Okay, so this is the difference between using along and through. Okay, now to come to your book again. So what they have given here, along is used for following a line of specific movement. A man walked along the side of the river. So if this is the river, a man is walking along the side of the river. Okay, through. So for movement in a three-dimensional space from one side to the other, hunters walk through the forest. So imagine this is the forest area. So the hunters are walking through the forest, that is from one side to the other. So from this side to this side, or from this side to this side, that is from one side to the other. Okay, suppose if the arrow mark is here, we can say the hunters are walking along the forest, we can say. Okay, so here we have to say the hunters walked through the forest. So this is simple. I hope it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, hope every one of you have understood how to use along and through. It will be better for you when you are answering all the exercise questions. Okay, so we have completed where to use, since, the prepositions. There are lots of preposition. We are just seeing only the confusable prepositions. Okay, we have seen what is the difference between since and for. We have seen what is the difference between above and over, and below and under. So both above and over and below and under are opposite in their usage. Okay, so we have seen in the previous classes, right? So in this class we have seen where to use, that is what is the difference between using along and through. Okay, so hope every one of you have understood. Thank you for watching. Thank you.